Hi everyone, it is that time of the week again. It's Thursday, which means we are one day closer to the weekend, and it's also live at 5. We'll answer most of the important questions that I've actually heard this week from business owners. And today we're talking about one of the biggest gaps in most businesses. Missed calls, lost leads, and the difference between answering the phone and actually supporting your business growth. So let's get into this week's 5 questions. Okay, so question number 1. What is the real difference between a VA and a call answering service or a message taking service? A message taking service or call answering service answers the call and just sends you another email and you're already full inbox. A VA takes ownership. They answer the call professionally, handle the inquiry, troubleshoot if they need to, log details into your system, and then also action the next steps so you don't have to. That is really the difference between just picking up the phone and actually moving things forward. Question number 2. Can a VA work flexible hours, including weekends? Yes, absolutely. Whether you need someone in the evenings, over the weekends, or during peak overflow times, a VA can fit into your schedule. They work around your business, not the other way around. And I really go through this on our virtual coffee, dissect your needs, and make sure that actually makes part of the job description when we vet for your bespoke VA. Question number 3. What kind of calls can a VA handle? Well, if it doesn't require physical presence, they can handle it. That's what I usually say, but let's just go through it. A lot. More than you think. Booking appointments, handling new inquiries, following up with leads, logging into your CRM, and sending reminders and confirmations. And then in the motor industry especially, where trust and timing are everything, VAs can also handle outbound calls like post-sale check-ins, service reminders, satisfaction surveys, and finance follow-ups. These aren't just nice touches. They build loyalty and they keep your dealership front of mind and ensure buyers feel looked after beyond the handover. And it's this kind of proactive customer care that can be the difference between a once-off buyer and a lifelong client. Question number 4. Can a VA use my systems and tools? Yes. So while we don't match based on your exact systems, we do match based on relevant experience in your industry. Your VA can be logged into your platforms, whether it's your CRM, booking systems, emails, or internal portals, and they can also have a void number set up to make and receive calls on behalf of your business. We always recommend using LastPass for sharing access. It is secure, encrypted, and it keeps your logins protected. And then question number 5. What's the cost and how is this different from hiring someone else? A full-time VA from VA Central is roughly about £2,000 per month, and that's all cost inclusive. No PAYE, no national insurance, no sick pay, no maternity leave. You just get reliable, professional support under your brand without the overhead of an in-house hire. And I also just want to touch on the following points when it comes down to sales calls and what your VA can handle, that I mentioned earlier. One thing that I've learned from working with hundreds of businesses, when it comes to lead conversion and customer retention, speed to lead and consistency matter. Research shows that if you follow up with a lead within the first 5 to 10 minutes, you're up to 21 times more likely to convert them. And if you wait for more than 30 minutes, your chances can drop by as much as 80%. You can Google that. This is analytically proven. This is statistics online. So that is why having someone dedicated to answering your calls, following up, and checking with your customers after the sale is no longer just a nice to have. It is essential. Because every sale is also an emotional journey. People want to feel heard. They want to know, that someone's there for them, and AI can never replace that. But a real person, supported by the right tools and systems, can completely change your customer experience. Some of our VAs have built such strong connections that clients have actually sent them gifts from the UK to South Africa. So that's the power of having the right person in the right position. So if your team is stretched and if you're missing calls, or if your inbox is full of follow-ups that you should have done days ago, let's fix that. If this helped, please share this with someone who needs to hear it. Follow us on LinkedIn or any of our other social media platforms. And if you are ready to delegate properly and grow your business without burning out and would like to discuss this in more detail, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help you too. If it's not fee earning, delegate it. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the week and a fabulous weekend, and I'll see you soon.